Hello vinyl community, it's Berkshire Mike. I don't normally have a problem uploading videos. I just sit in front of my phone, talk a load of shite, then upload it. I did it this morning and I didn't bother checking. And the video I put up was atrocious. So I apologise for every, I think it had 10 views, so I apologise for the 10 people who watched it. I was just gushing and it was out of order. Anyway, this is about my 8th version. I've never normally had a problem, but today for some reason I just cannot do it, so I'll try again, see what this one turns out like. Right, what have I been getting in November? First one is this beauty. Red Mecca by Cabaret Voltaire. Saw an advert on Electronic Music Magazine of the video that they send out and wanted this back in my collection, so bought it. It's on mute. Reissue. I'm quite happy with that. One of the better Cabaret Voltaire albums, I think, but I love it anyway. So there you go, Red Mecca, Cabaret Voltaire, superb. I love Mute as a label. They hardly put up any rubbish, and when you do, it's out there rubbish, so you can sort of appreciate it. Next, Could You Walk on the Waters, a compilation by Third Main Records, and it's very industrial avant-garde music. Just a compilation. It has Bushido, Nurse with Wound, Legendary Pink Dots and Constructivists. They're all different and all very good. So, nice Nurse with Wound addition to the collection. An EP, Revolution by The Cult. 4 tracks, Revolution, All Souls Avenue, Judith and Sunrise. It is on Beggar's Banquet, and there's the labels. Great little EP. Now, the thing I was gushing about in the last video that I deleted. VCLT from Mike, PC31 and Vinyl Policeman. This is called Second Layer, World of Rubber. I'll read what it says on the hype sticker. Second Layer were Adrian Borland and Graham Bailey of The Sound. This is their only LP, a classic album that Bandcamp described as brutally bleak, blank-eyed post-punk that remains chillingly compelling. And it's on limited edition purple vinyl. Now Mike has just recently been to London, where he met up with another fantastic YouTuber, VC member, JT, and they went trawling around Buick Street and everywhere buying fantastic records. And on his travels he picked up an OG of this and he gushed about it. And I don't blame him, he was over the moon to find it. Well, this was a knock on my door the other day and the postman delivered this. I wasn't expecting it. And other than that mention that Mike did on his video, I'd never heard of this album. It totally passed me by. And it first came out in 1981. And I know there's thousands, if not millions of albums out there that I would probably love that I've never heard of. And if you don't know them, you don't miss them. And there's tons on my wants list of stuff I have heard of, and people have showed and done needle drops, and you think, oh, I'd love that. But this was totally blind to me, never heard of it. So I have blurb on the inner, the labels, and the beautiful purple vinyl as expected. Well, I didn't know what to expect with this. I'd heard the sound. This doesn't sound anything like the sound. To me, this is the best of all the post-punk bands I've ever heard. And bit of Wire, Perubu, The Fall, Four Pairs, Cabaret Voltaire. Put them all in a big mixing bowl and mix it up, and that's this album. It is great. I cannot stress enough how much I love this album. Didn't know what to expect, so when I put it on, Definition of Honor came on, and I was like, straight away, it was, wow, this is my type of music. This is what I like. And it was followed by an even better song, In Bits. I thought, oh, this is great. This will be the standout track of the album. Nah, that was followed by Fixation. I thought, that's a standout track of the album. Fantastic. And Save Our Souls. Now that's the standout track of the album. Nah, Distortion came on. And that was also the standout track of the album. So I was feeling a bit punch drunk at this point, so turned the record over, thinking, you know, one side will be brilliant, the other side will be nah. Underneath the Gloss. Excellent song. And that was followed by a great song called Zero. And I love that song, it was lovely. And I'm just starting to recover, and Japanese Headset came on. And that's probably the standout track of the album. But they're all standout tracks of the albums. And it finishes on Black Flowers. It doesn't finish on the low. It finishes on a high. And yes, I'm gutted, and I said so in my original video that I deleted. I'm gutted that this has been around for 44 years and I missed out on it. I could have been playing it week in, week out all those years. But I've got it now and I can start catching up. And it's never been off my turntable since I got it. And this is going to be in my little flip at the front where you play the records, you play most often. It'll not just go in my rack and be mentioned again in 2 years' time when somebody does a thread. This will be played and played and played. I love this album, Mike. You said, I hope you enjoy it. And oh my God, I do. This is great. Thank you so much. I do feel good that I've dipped out on this for 44 years, but I will make up for it. Second layer, World of Rubber. Don't sound like the sound. They sound like second layer. Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Mike, for being so kind. You've got to love VCLT. I mean, sometimes you get things you expect, and sometimes you mention something on a video, and next thing you know, that album's turning up on your doorstep. Vinyl community. It is a vinyl community. Thanks for watching.